So the reason why we decided to run 37-inch Nitto trail grapplers on this Jeep Gladiator, this as opposed to a set of 38s, 40s, or even 42s like we have on our other Gladiator, is because we wanted this truck to remain more useful as a truck. As in, we didn't want to take up valuable space in the already small bed or install a rack or bumper just to carry a full-size spare. Obviously, this isn't working out for us. So the problem is the distance between the track bar and the hitch receiver is about 36¼ inches. And measuring from crown to crown, I'm getting about 36½ inches, which means we're about 1/4 inch too wide in diameter. And I should note, that's with this tire already aired down to 15 PSI. Now the solution, well, we could run a smaller spare, or we could remove the hitch receiver, or maybe even install a bumper that allows for more room. Or install a track bar just like this, that's specifically made with bends in it to provide more clearance. Now this one is made by Clayton Off Road, and a few things worth pointing out is that it's made out of 1 3/8 by 5/16 DOM. It does come with your HD gyro joint bushings, is fully adjustable, comes with a lifetime warranty. It may be most important to me is that it's made in the USA. Fortunately, installing this track bar is super easy, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do now. All right, the first thing I'm gonna need to do is remove the existing track bar, and for that I'll be using a 21mm socket and a 21mm wrench. All right, before I can install our new track bar, I'm gonna need to set its length. And since we already figured out what we needed on our old track bar, I'm just going to set it to the exact same length. And for that, we are looking at 33 5/8 inch. And on this one, we're looking at 33 3/4. So just need to make sure this jam nut is loose, wind it in a bit. Not quite. There we go. 33 5/8. Perfect. Secure this jam nut loosely. Okay, so Clayton shows that the adjustable end needs to be installed on the frame mount, so that's what I'm going to do now using the factory hardware. And on the axle end, you can see things must have shifted a bit because our holes aren't lining up anymore. Now, there's actually a pretty easy fix for this, and it's helpful to have a helping hand to push on the side of the Jeep to make that correction. So I'm gonna try to do that now. All right, am I close?
Close, yeah. There, okay.
There we go. All right, with Cindy's help, I was able to get this bolt in now, or she was anyway. And now I'm gonna take the nut, secure it in place. Then using our 21mm wrench and socket, and then we're going to tighten up those bolts to 120 foot-pounds of torque. using a 1.5 inch crow's foot. And then set my torque wrench to 150 foot-pounds of torque. And tighten up the jam nut. Okay, let's see what we're working with now. Looks like we've got almost 38.5 inches. More than enough. I think we've got it. As you can see, we got plenty of room right here with the track bar. Maybe at its narrowest point, we've got maybe 1/2 inch or so. And then over here on the hitch receiver, we've got at least 1/4 inch or so right there. And then it is pushing fully up against the cross member that you can't see, but you can see otherwise a 37 just makes it up in between the frame rail here and here on the driver's side. Anything bigger, and I don't think it would fit. Perfect. Awesome. Now we can wheel with confidence knowing that we have a full-size spare with us, and I hope this video has been helpful to you. With that said, if you're not already a member, we would love for you to be a part of our online community at wayalife.com. Until next time, keep the shiny side up, all 4 on the floor, and with any luck, we'll see you on the trail. So the problem is the distance between the track bar and the hitch receiver right here is about 36.25 inches. Hi, Ripley. Are you here to help me again? You're a good girl. You want to take a measurement? You want to measure with me?
Hi. She says you guys are on the ground, so.
You're silly. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? You make it pretty hard for me to get anything done.